Hey guys, this is Moriarty.
And Crypto Spook,
And today we're checking out the Battlefield 1 Open Beta.
which is now available for PC and consoles.
And it's apparently pretty good.
It is really good. I would just like to say I'm really glad that Battlefield kept the skill gap in there. I mean, if you're a really pro player like me, you're just going to have a good time, and you're going to be mowing everybody down.
I would like to say that I knew that as well. Unfortunately, Origin doesn't like the brand of graphics card I use, so I couldn't try it out.
I mean, not necessarily the brand of video card.
They just don't like me personally, and I'm okay with that. We also want to mention, guys, we're coming up on 100 videos. That's a big deal. That's 100 times that you people have had to sit there and suffer through listening to us.
I don't know why anybody does it, but hey, thanks.
Absolutely, thank you. We're going to be doing a contest for our 100th video. We're going to give away a bunch of AAA games. We're going to do some cool stuff. But it doesn't feel right to count this video as the 100th video or in the 100th videos. So what we're going to do is a 101st video contest.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, and we're going to have some details about it coming up over the next couple of weeks. And you can sign up for now in the description to get involved now and secure your right to these fantastic, super awesome games.
So this is Battlefield 1, and I kind of skipped an episode of Battlefield, and that was Hardline, and I don't think anybody blames me for that whatsoever.
I also skipped Hardline, completely 100%.
I was not at all interested in that game, didn't try it, didn't try the beta, didn't even look at it.
Nope, it was Need for Speed, and I didn't want that.
That seems like exactly what it was. So I started playing Battlefield on PC way back in the day, in like 2003, playing Battlefield 1942 with friends on LAN.
So good. So good.
It was amazing.
Absolutely so good. It was one of the, I don't know, everybody back then was playing World War II games like Call of Duty and Medal of Honor, and they all felt kind of the same until you got this, the Conquest mode of Battlefield.
And it opened up so many realms of possibility within the game. Like, it was the first time you were able to drive an aircraft carrier around an island and launch planes, or a submarine. And I'm actually irritated by the fact that they've taken out so many aspects of the game that existed so long ago.
They did seem to have, I'm sure they would say, solidified the brand, but it does feel like there's a lot less here. I was actually surprised that there was an armored train. I was surprised by it because of how much they had taken out in the differences between 1943, where you could literally pilot an aircraft carrier, to Battlefield 3, which became Call of Duty-ish. It was still, you know, the better of the Battlefields recently, I would say, to Battlefield 4, which really felt like they were just trying to appeal to the 13-year-olds to me, and then Battlefield Hardline, which I guess they thought their brand name was more valuable than it was, to me.
It was not.
So I am also disappointed. I shouldn't be surprised by the fact that there's an armored train in the game.
It's also really hard to kill.
I believe that. I believe that.
So my impressions of it are, it's neat, it's interesting, and it's really fun to play with friends, but not by yourself. And that's pretty much where we stand. I know that we spent a lot of time playing Battlefield 1943, and playing co-op in Battlefield, I want to say 2?
Bad Company 2.
Bad Company 2. It was the helicopter mission, right? We would both go flying in the helicopter. We spent probably 100 hours doing that.
Yeah, the skirmish mode. It was incredible. Absolutely incredible. And they took that out, and I still haven't seen it yet. And I don't know why I haven't seen it yet. But I'd like to see it again.
So I'd like to point out that in the beginning of this demo, I tried something that was stupid. I brought out the peasant sticks to see if I could fly better with them, drive tanks better with them, and some parts of it were better with the peasant sticks, like driving the vehicles and flying planes. But I could not shoot to save my life. I couldn't. It was impossible.
And we're talking about a controller, of course.
Yes, an Xbox One controller, which has a continual drift on the left thumbstick, I'd like to point out. Thank you, Microsoft.
Have you tried the Steam controller?
No. And I probably won't, because it seems like a huge ripoff.
No, nobody's trying the Steam controller anymore. Alright guys, well that's Battlefield 1. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. Check out the contest in the description.
If you don't like it, you probably just don't have as much skill as I displayed in this video.
Let's face it, crypto is pro, bro. Check out the description, join the contest, get ready for that 101st video contest. Woo woo! Woo!
Until the next one.